All right, everyone, welcome. Thanks for being here. This is Julie and I's birthday eve, so uh, I think that so we do have some ice cream cake over there. We should probably cut that soon before it melts, but I'll leave that to someone else who can cut it. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I really do appreciate it, especially Lewis and Dylan. It's really special to get together with you guys, and also Dylan, your dad. Thanks for coming down. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we got another show. We got Autopilot from Canada. I think they're up for Rock Band of the Year in Canada. Really good group. Yeah, it'll be loud, but a little different than tonight. But they are a good time, a real good time. And then my band, Dino Ride, we're going to open up that show. Yeah. It'll be something you guys have never seen before. So just saying, prepare to be surprised maybe, or entertained, or whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna have a good time. But no, really, I this never gets old. So thank you guys for coming out. It's always a pleasure to see all of you and get together, and looking forward to hearing both of these guys. They're both playing solo tonight, which is kind of a rare thing. I mean, I think most of the time when these guys have come through, they've been with bands, and we decided to do it solo this time just to give you a little something different. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you do your thing, Lewis Knudsen.
Thank you, John. I was thinking today about the first time the first time that John contacted me about booking something, and it was kind of in the middle of I was booking this tour, and so he contacted me, and I didn't really know who he was. He was new to doing this, but and then I didn't, over the past years it's been awesome that he's become such a good friend, and we've worked together on so many things. But I didn't realize that when he contacted me, he was the same guy that I had seen flailing around in a white bodysuit like 2 years before that, only just a mild-mannered guy booking music for his living room. So in all seriousness, though, I love it when people are multifaceted. In this day and age, I think there's this sort of pressure that people sometimes feel to kind of be one sort of thing and fit into a mold, and John does not, and that's beautiful. And a lot of you don't. Most of you, none of you do. So thanks for not fitting into a mold. Neither do I. And I've got a song that I wrote called "Same Page." This was the first song that I released early this year. I said that I was going to release a new track every single month for all year, and I did for the first 4 months of the year. So. You win some, you lose some, but I've been doing a ton of writing this year. I just haven't released some of it, and working with different collaborations with different friends. But this was one that I was really proud of. I think my wife and I had a fight about something 2 summers ago, and then I don't remember what it was about, but that's what happens when you get married, is you fight about stuff sometimes. And we figured it out, like we always do. And But before we figured it out, I wrote this song called "Same Page." I feel like we're 2 different pages from 2 different books, 2 different languages, 1 hardcover, 1 magazine, with 2 different voices and 2 different scenes, and it's got me wishing that we could get on the same page. It's got me wishing that you and I could get on the same page. I feel like we're 2 different notes from 2 different songs, 2 different melodies, 1 opera, 1 heavy metal, 2 different signatures, 2 different tempos, and it's got me wishing that we could get on the same page. It's got me wishing that you and I could get on the same page. It would be good. I think we could write a bestseller us two only make each other better. If it's a go, let me know so we can get together. 'Cause it would just be so good to get on the same page. I feel like we're two different actors from two different movies, two different storylines. One is a tragedy, the other a harmony. Can't you get me? You and me, and it's got me wishing we could get on the same page. It's got me wishing that you and I could get on the same page. Thank you. Thank you very much. The next few songs I'm going to do are going to be all songs that I released early this year that are just kind of newer to my catalog, something you may not have heard me play a whole lot of times. I haven't really played them much, a lot at all, so which is why I might forget some words. But this next one is one that I released, but I just had never released it. I wrote it like 10 years ago. I was with a buddy at a winery in actual Napa Valley, which was really cool for me to go out to California and see that beautiful state. And there was this tube of like dusty, just sand in the winery. And I'm like, what's that doing there? So he told me he's like a wine expert. And he said that is like a sampling of the ideal soil for good grapes to grow in. It needs to be dry, it needs to be kind of arid, like a desert. And I thought, coming from the Midwest, it's like, what's up with that? Everyone's supposed to have rich, fertile, dark soil. But he said they do best. The best grapes grow when they have to fight to survive. And so I was like, ding, write a song. So I wrote this song called Branch in the Vine. Fight to be wine, they must fight to survive. The dirt all around looks like dirt that you found on some dry desert ground. You keep and you teach me my lesson till you got me confessing. I cry, break and pour my whole self on the floor, and no one's but yours. Poison vine, they are tight, intertwined. You can cut, you can tear to the point of They are so closely bound, they are so hopelessly wound. I crack, break, and pour my whole self on the floor, and I'm no one's but yours. I'm just like a bird that sees himself inside the window, and he flies into that window, and the window does not move. I'm just like a bird that sees himself inside